This game was an absolute battle, at least during the first half, with both teams answering each other's baskets. Newport would win the opening tip-off and the game began. Turnovers and good defense shut out both teams during the first few minutes. Eventually, Windsor's Ashley Wilcox pushed the ball up the court and was able to find an open Casey Herschel, who laid the ball in to give her team the early lead. But soon, Newport's Alexis Hurd was able to draw the defense, which gave Tigers' Selena Coronis a wide-open three, which she buried, to give Newport a 1-point advantage. During the rest of the quarter and half, Newport got into early foul trouble, which allowed the Yellow Jackets to hit multiple free throws. But despite this, the Tigers were able to keep pace with Windsor, and they nearly took a lead going into the break. But Windsor's Angelina Bigwood was able to steal Newport's last possession of the half. She passed to Wilcox at the top of the key, who dished it to an open Anika Abrahamson, who scored and tied the game at 17-17 going into halftime. Windsor's coaching staff gave their team an inspirational speech during the break, and it seemed to work as the Yellow Jackets came out firing. During the second half, Windsor was able to tighten up their defense and make smart passes, which translated into points. With just under 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the Jacks held a 7-point lead. They were able to hold on despite Newport's strong defense. Eventually, the Tigers were forced to foul, and Windsor was able to add to their lead, winning the game by a final score of 51-41. Newport's Alexis Hurd led her team with 11 points, with Kirsten Kibbe adding 9. As for Windsor, Olivia Rockwood scored a game-high 13 points, followed by Abrahamson's 11 and Wilcox's 10. After the game, we caught up with Wilcox, Rockwood, and Bigwood to hear what they had to say about their team's hard-fought victory.
We struggled a lot on the offensive end, pushing the ball up. I think that if we pushed the ball more, it would have been more beneficial for us. They wouldn't have been able to run with us. Defensive-wise, we need to work on our help. We're just not getting there in time, and we're fouling, and obviously that's not good. Olivia Rockwood, she obviously, she's really good on offense. She pushes the ball, she takes the right shots, she makes the right passes. Angelina, she isn't normally one to shoot foul shots, but she stepped up tonight. And definitely our bigs, Annika Abrahamson and Casey Herschel. They're really stepping up this year, making big moves down low. I know that we're a very fast-paced team, and we haven't really been showing that this year, and I think that we need to work on that more.
The first half was pretty rough. We didn't come out ready. I don't think we weren't as prepared as I thought we should be. We should have pushed the ball more because that's one of our strong suits, and we definitely tried to slow it down. So I think that was something that really hurt us in the first half. But then we picked it up in the second half. We pushed the ball more. We noticed that once we started pushing the ball, we got more open looks, so that was good for us. And by pushing the ball, it also caused the other team to foul more, so then we got to the line. I think both of our bigs, they really worked hard tonight. They gave it their all, and they helped us on the boards. Ashley Wilcox, she did a good job. She was definitely one of our key players by getting the ball up and finding the people to pass. And Angelina Bigwood, she worked hard tonight too. I think we need to come out ready and know that our strong suit is pushing the ball, so we need to start right off with that.
I think at first we were a little slow on offense and defense, but we had a really good halftime speech from our coaches, and we kind of just stepped it up. In terms of getting the W, I guess we just needed to get our heads in the game, and we kind of all came together at the end and just really wanted to win. I think definitely Olivia and Ashley, when you interviewed them, and then our bigs, Annika and Casey, we had a lot of penetration to them, and then everyone just as a whole, we did really good. I think for the beginnings of our games, we need to step it up a little more. We could have got a lead at the beginning and not had to dig ourselves out of the hole at the end.
Windsor improved to 8-1, while Newport fell to 4-7 overall. The Yellow Jackets will next host an out-of-division game against Woodstock on January 15th.